Alright, All For One, a character that I think has been vastly overshadowed for a very, very long time in this game, actually. With the nerfs he's had, the changes, the additions to this game, this guy is not having fun at the minute. He is not having a fun time. He is probably the worst out of the characters in this game that can make well, besides Tech Toga's in a pretty rough spot as well, but like Rapid Toga, Monoma, they both do what he does, but better. I need to head over and help my Momo right now. But they basically, like, they get the ability of refreshing their cooldowns. They can, change the levels of the quirks. They can easily, cancel out of whatever they don't want to be using whenever they feel like it. They probably have a better time getting what they want as well, especially Toga. Like, look there. Like, all she had to do was land a Gamma. I'm going to see if I can try and... Oh, wait, she's got to be low for this. She's only 250 HP. If it's Rapid Toga... Okay, this could actually be really good to try and take here. Since I'm flinch immune, I am actually going to risk this here. But at the same time, I need to head up top. But you can see here, like, unlike Monoma, I don't get to have the levels that my Gamma is at, or like my Beta is at for her levels, Like, I'm kind of just unfortunate in that sense. I just can't really take what I want and level up what I want, because this character doesn't get to level up the quirks he takes. So he's it's kind of weird. They've made him like what I would expect him to be from the anime, but also like bad at the same time. Like, on purpose, it feels like, oh wow, I jumped right into that. That was kind of unfortunate. We might actually go down for this, but it depends what my Momo does. Hopefully our Compress can head on over here, but that isn't looking too likely either. I've got to be careful of the fully charged Alpha, but I think that All For One's going to back off for now, just because he knows it's a uphill battle, so I'll thank my Momo. But yeah, this character I just feel is a bit underwhelming right now. In terms of what he's supposed to do and what he is, in terms of like a quirk thief and all of that, I don't think he's very good at doing that. That's my honest take on him right now. I think he is the weakest out of them, whilst also, like, having the most conditions met to take the quirk. He's very fun, though. This character's very fun. Like, does he not know that I have a Beta that can just go through the walls here? I don't really want to challenge him too much, because he did down me, so I'm a little bit skeptical on this, but I didn't actually expect him to come around here. But we do have Toga's quirk, but again, since she didn't level him up, we don't really have the, like, firepower, I guess, behind it. Like, this character's just been made so bare bones compared to the others. When I look at Monoma and I see him, like, combo Aizawa Alpha into All Might Beta, and then he, like, brainwashes someone as well, and then continues his combo like that. And then I see All For One, who is stuck in the quirk that he chooses to copy or take. There's a lot that you can take that are good for him, but most of them obviously are rapids, just because that's how this game kind of functions. Rapids are king in this game. And they have been since, like, season, 6, maybe? Maybe season 5, they started to pop up a bit more, along with Mirio. Managed to down the Tech Toga. I don't think I'm going to take her quirk, just because it's not really that worth it, in my eyes. But we can try and finish her off here. And if anyone tries to contest it, then they will swiftly follow the same fate. But let's see if we can take anything here. And let's take a bunch of these. Let's max out our Beta now. I feel like that's kind of what All For One has become now. He's become like a Beta stun merchant on top of pulling people. But let's see if we can catch anyone pressing a button. Unfortunately not. So I'm just going to pop my shields here as we continue to terrorize this little room here. I see the Froppy there. She might not know that I'm in here. So let's see if we can do a bit of damage to her. That should be her knocked over. She might try and get out immediately, but... Oh, it did stun her, but it didn't at the same time. So let's see if we can catch her one more time. She's very low. I don't know whereabouts she got downed, and I have no idea where our Compress is. Oh, he's still far from us. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do anything here. Unfortunately, I think the Froppy's going to go down to everything there, so he's going to plus Chaos, which sucks. Yeah, Compress has kind of gone down. I don't know why he's spamming thanks, because he's been on the other side of the map from us since the start. But let's see if we can knock the Aizawa down here. He might press something to try and escape. And that's kind of the thing. You kind of rely on your opponents to, like, forget how to fight All For One. Well, it feels like that anyway. I'm going to do this. And I don't know if... He's probably going to pick up the Aizawa. Yeah, he's picking up the Aizawa. Oh, okay. He's going to go for that. So I'm going to try and come around here and see if I can do anything to knock them over. We did manage to get the Aizawa again. Let's see if we can catch the Denki here. He did just use a Gamma as well. I was thinking, okay, there's no Ochaco here as well. I don't even know if they're on the same team. They aren't. Okay, that's fine. He's going to plus Ultra. I'm not sure if I want to go for that because it looks like, yeah, some fucking cartoon trap. Just like anvil above the head with like $5 on the ground. Let's see if we can get that out of here. And let's see if we can bully anyone else in the distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should catch her there. She might press something on Wake Up to escape. But it did do the pull. But yeah, we're going to be taking a lot of damage here. God bless Revenge Assault for saving me in my skin. Let's see if we can do this. And I'm going to head in here with my Momo because Momo is a very good lockdown character. So, oh, thank you for the levels as well. Oh, that's looking like a bit of chaos. I think that's a monomer using Ochaco's Gamma and compressed trucks. That's kind of evil. See if we can pull anyone from the roof. No. It kind of sucks. I need a new quirk as well because we have got level 1 rapid Toga, which isn't really anything special right now. If I'm going to be honest, this is not anything special to be holding in my inventory right now. Especially that, okay, I need to stop jumping into fully charged All for One alphas. That would be a good start for me today. Maybe taking another All for One quirk would be nice. Let's tag out. I'm going to tag it in. Now it's my turn. Okay, as I jump into another one. And I jump into a beta as well. Wow, I am just on it today with getting myself hurt. And down goes my Momo. What happened there? Let's see if I can do anything here to catch him with that. Knock him further out. I'm not even sure what happened down there. I'm going to assume it was monomer. Unfortunately, I couldn't save them, which kind of sucks. I'm not even sure if these lot are on the same team. So I need to kind of just take a quick little detour here and see if I can get away with this. And then I can revive my Momo, actually. I think I can get away with it right here. Because I think that All for One was not on their team. So let's see if I can just do this real quick. If I don't get spotted here. Nope, I am going to get spotted. And we've got Monomer and Ochaco here as well. So we've got our better half, I guess, to say with Monomer anyway. The Ochaco is here. Let's see if I can land Trance Blow. That's good, actually, because now that knocks her down over there. She might struggle to roll this, yeah, because of Trance Blow. Trance Blow is just so good at that. And let's see if we can come around here. Is there anything we can do to the monomer? No, he's just kind of throwing cards at us. And that's kind of the worst bit about him. He can kind of just keep doing that. That's what the struggle is here. We need to leave this area, though, quickly. If it comes to it, I will swap to... Oh, God. I was going to say, if it comes to it, I will swap to, what's it? Rapid Toga, but he is going to quickly swap into that and use the Gamma, isn't he? Yeah. Let's see if I can roll that, which we did successfully. We managed to keep an eye on him in the sky. And let's try and head back down now, and let's see if we can get away with anything. But I'm going to do this just in case. Do I hear him? Yes, I think I did hear him get knocked there, but let's do that. Drop a bunch of things there for them, and welcome back. You get to keep your levels, so that's all good there. And I think we're in the clear now for heading back into the ring. Okay, well, I'm seeing... Oh my god, where did you come from, All Might? This was not part of the plan. Let's do this to both of them, and then let's see if we can do anything else. I'm going to shoot this up, because if I shoot it at All Might, he's going to reflect it back at me. Let's do that to him. Does he recover? He does. Can we get him with that? We can, which is actually really good. I'm going to see if I can do anything else here. Let's get rid of this monomer off me, and then see if we can finish him off. The All Might is low. There's also an Ochaco around here somewhere. I'm going to see if I can just push anyone about. Why did that not push the All Might? That really should have. See if I can do anything there. Nope, the tornado. Okay, that's going to get beaten by Ochaco. I'm just going to quickly head on around. See if I can do that. This is not looking good for me, though. I'm going to be real. This is really not looking good right now. I'm going to see if I can quickly pop this off, because I feel like there's a lot of people around. And my Momo said they're going for that real quick, so I'm just going to do this real quick. Oh, shit, Shinzo's coming over. I'm going to see if I can get away with anything here. And let's just keep moving about. I don't even think he was after me, but he's got 10 KOs right now. If that doesn't say anything about the character's power level, especially that, you know, this guy is just constantly swapping in and out. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Alt plus Ultra, okay, that's going to knock me back. There isn't really a building for us to hide in as well. That's another issue. Let's do a bunch of that to head inside. We need to try and... Oh, shit, I've had Team Green this entire time. I'm going to see if I can get away with this. And they've gone down again. Okay, that really sucks. God, Monomer's so strong, man. Is there anything I can do to head in there and pick them up and see if I can get away with it? I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I can try, and then I will pop this for us. So hopefully we can start making our way into the ring. But we've got quite the journey ahead of us, to say at the least. Do you know what? I've only just started to realize that I don't really use this guy's, like, special action anymore. Like, I just don't. I don't really find a reason for it anymore. I always feel like that there's something better that I could save it for, but then I kind of never end up using it purely based on the fact that it's just kind of hard to get what you want, you know? The buff was really nice that they did quite a while ago. I think it was at the beginning of Season 10 when they gave him a faster, like, finisher on his special action, which was nice. Because he's always had armor on it, which has been a good thing. Let's see if I can catch him with that. Okay, well, at least one hit is good enough for me. He's taken my beta, which is really interesting. I'm going to see if I can catch him, because he's going to try and fly in. And then let's do that on him. There we go. That's monomer down. But that's all of that done. But you can see, like, I just don't really use it anymore, unless if I can, like, find a rapid late game. But that's all for one at the minute. Watching the monomer get like 11 KOs or whatever, and me with my measly 4 KOs and 6k damage, it reminds me of a past life of when All For One was the best character in the game, or a very strong character, and he could do things like that. But my better half is now in the spotlight. It's just sad, really, more than anything. Like, you can see, you can still make him work, but you don't really use your special action anymore. And I do have a rework in mind with the special action that I'll probably explain in the second match, because it is quite lengthy, but yeah, we'll just hop into a second match and see what we can do from there. Alright, game number 2 with my washed goat. I love this guy, but man, is he... You know the picture of... surely someone's going to understand the reference that when I say this, but like the picture of Lightning McQueen in the Cars 4 poster, and it's like when you find out your goat is washed. It's that with All For One. That's how I feel with him. You know, there's just so much competition for him now that it doesn't even feel good for him. It's not even healthy competition, it's just I'm better than you competition, but what can you do? We're going to be doing what we usually do, which is leveling up beta to max, then our gamma, then our alpha. I probably showed the build at the beginning, probably just briefly went through it just because, you know, I kind of just only play All For One with this build now because it's a lot of fun. Transplode is a lot of fun, even though I only landed it like once or twice last match, but trust me, you get the idea if you tried it as well. But let's start leveling this up. Who the hell is fighting you out here? Or what the hell is going on? Oh, Kurogiri portal. Right, makes sense now. Let's see where this takes us to then. Show me the way, Bakugo. It would be very cool if we could find this Kurogiri nice and early. Oh, I hear a Shiggy. Is he going to run upstairs? Okay, let's see if we can cut him off here. There we go. Lovely stuff there. And a down. Do I want to take this? I mean, I might as well, just because it's a fast finisher. Oh god, and there is a monomer with compressed trucks. Again, okay, so we're dealing with that again. Let's see if we can come down here and cut him off. Did he follow me, or did he just leave the room after that? No, he did actually try and follow me up there. So let's see if there's... What the what happened here? Maybe your quirk could actually be a bit better to take. I actually have zero idea what just happened there, but let's see if we can just knock this guy over. That should knock him off. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see if he's going to use anything to come back up here. Nope, very smart choice from him to not use a mobility option to chase after me, because I would have yoinked him right into my loving arms, and my Bakugo is in trouble. Let's open this then real quick and head on over to him. I kind of want to land a couple more punches this match, but again, there's no promises on whether that happens or not. That is a green card. I, for some reason, thought that was purple for a second, and I might just be colorblind after that one. But let's see if we can do anything here for our Bakugo. I could pop a Teemul. Okay, yeah, this might... Okay, what is actually happening here? Wait. This could be peak if I can take this one. Let me take this one real quick. No, that could have been the best thing possible for him. That, if you steal monomer, if I can get to show you, you basically get to become Prime AFO. You get to become Prime AFO with it. Oh my god. Okay. Don't know where he is, but I'm going to hit him one more time just in case if he's about to... Okay, well, looks like we're not doing that today. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get this Kurogiri. He's probably going to press something on Wake Up just to get himself in, but I'm not sure if he actually got to TP there. He might have TP'd on his way in, but let's do that to the Rapid Bakugo, sorry. And this is going to be very difficult for him to dodge right now. He's in Storm with Transblow. Like, this is not looking good for him, no matter how he wants to see it. And he's somehow going to get away with it, because this character is kind of crazy in the mobility department. Oh my god, I couldn't even catch up with him for it. I really wanted that. I really wanted that quirk. The mobility quirk would have been amazing to have there. Apparently my Bakugo's found someone? Is there a... What's going on out here? Oh, monomer? Wait, hang on. My shot of redemption. Give me that quirk. Okay. Okay, so now I have some very interesting things to show you. So if I can get the moment to relax here, hopefully this Rapid Bakugo gets caught by this. No, Rapid Bakugo is kind of countered by All For One because he's moving around so much that it is quite easy to catch him with the Gamma, but there's a nice little thing here. So if I swap to Monoma, and okay, right, I'm going to keep on being attacked, aren't I, for the minute? But basically, if I swap to Monoma, and whoever's quirk I take with that, if I swap out, then swap back into it, I will have multiple quirks. Unfortunately, the first person up here is another Monoma, so that's not really what I'm looking for at all. I'm going to see if I can catch him with anything there. What about on our way down, you know? Come into my loved embrace, Monoma. Okay, let's see if I can push people away here. Okay, that is not looking good for me at all right now, but he's out in Storm, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's see if I can do that. Did he loop back around thinking I was still in that building? That's kind of crazy. Oh, Hawks could actually be a really good one to take here, actually. I might... No, he's gone too far out. We did manage to get the snipe on him, but I'm not really sure what his game plan was there, because he was definitely going to die if he stayed out there. He clearly didn't have enough health to stay out and fight. See if I can do this. So if I, you know, take this here. So now I have Ochaco's Alpha. But, oh, and he's level 1. Okay, great. So this is going to be pointless to show off anyway. But, so we've got Ochaco's Alpha. Let's see if we can find anyone else to hit with the Beta. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go down from that. That's Monoma, so we can't really do that. I mean, her Gamma could be nice to take, but at the same time, I kind of need to stay in this for now if I want to show off what I'm on about. But let's see if we can get her out of here. I would like some heals from that. I have got way too many blues right now. I need to pop all of these for the Deku as well, because there is a lot for him there. Let's drop that as well, because we're losing a lot of space in our inventory, but... The thing I'm trying to show is, like, you'll see. You can be Prime All For One. It's just a lot of requirements and setups that go into it. Okay, Todoroki might actually be a good one here. Let's see if I can do anything here. Like, if he hits me, hit me. Come on, man, hit me. Oh my god. Sorry. But he's gone. I can't even swap out of this if I really want to show what I'm on about. Okay, right, this could actually work here. There we go. All right, so we copied that. So now I'm kind of satisfied with this. We've got Todoroki Alpha, we've got Ochaco Beta, and Todoroki Gamma. Strike Todoroki Gamma. So now if I swap out, we'll just have to wait for a second, but you'll see what's happening. So we're just going to play, you know, normal AFO, la 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 la. I'm going to run up to you and just press a bunch of alphas. And now that you've kind of made the distance a bit easier for me to close down, let's do that. So now if I swap back into this, I have Tech Todo's Gamma. And I have Rapid Ochaco's Beta. The unfortunate thing about this is that I can't change these anymore now, so I am once again stuck with these at level 1 because this character is kind of stinky. I don't even know why I did that, but I should have given those cards to the Deku. But you can see, so like, you can actually have multiple quirks with All For One. It just requires you killing Monoma, taking the quirks that you want with the Monoma, swapping out, swapping back in, and then there you go. But obviously we're going to most likely stay on this, just purely based on the fact that this is better for me. Let's see if we can catch anyone with this, because there seems to be a lot of movement going on here. Let's do that to the Bakugo. Where did he go? He kind of got... Wait, what? He, like, stayed in place. Our Alpha's also hit him for 91. That guy's incredibly low. I would like to hit him. Yeah, there we go. That's him in the distance. And I think, if I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to take his quirk. Let's see if we can pull him in here. And pull the Rapid Bakugo in. Thank you, if you don't mind falling in place for me. Let me yoink that out of you real quick and take this. And then let's see if I can pop this off for my Bakugo. He has gone down as well. Okay, right. I have not been the best teammate so far, have I? As my Deku's about to go up and my Bakugo is about to go down. But I do have a... I do have my res card here that I can use for them. Let's see if I can catch anyone here. Let's see if anyone's going to try and run it in. Let's catch the Ochaco. Oh, I thought I held it long enough there. Let's do that. Okay, yep, time to not play the game for a long amount of time. Let's see if I can catch him any more times. We're both kind of fragile here, but at the same time, I feel like he's more fragile than me, so I have enough time to stand out here and go for this. Let the Deku know this is what I'm going for, and I think it's wise enough for me to try and just go underneath here and bring my Bakugo back right now. Oh, he's already being brought back by my Deku. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. Jackpot. We accidentally pulled in 2 people here. Was not expecting that, but I will take it. We've got 6 KOs on the board right now. I was not expecting to pull in that many people. Any more pulls? Oh, them 2 again. Very lucky. Lucky me. I'm kind of happy with my rapid bakugo quirk set. My bakugo went down again. Okay. What happened? Deku's gone down as well. I'm not sure what is happening here. Let's see if there's anything I can do here to knock them all down. And let's see if we can catch anyone's wake up. Nope, not looking too good for me there. He's going to hit me with another one of those, another one of those. I'm going to see if I can do anything here. And then I'm going to pop plus chaos and then see if I can do anything here to catch them. They're going to get team healed, which kind of sucks. But we're also going to get kind of bullied here, actually. Let's see if I can just do this real quick. And pop this. And then let's see if we can... Oh, God, we're moving towards them. Okay, that is not good for me right now. Let's see if I can do anything here. Is there anything I can pop off in time? But I don't think so. So let's just see if we can use Rapid Bakugo's quirk to get inside. It's not looking too good for me, though, right now. Hopefully they didn't see me go around here. The Toga did. Please don't. Toga, please, you're not even on the same team as them. This is really unethical and unnecessary. Let's see if I can use this to get up here. And then try and run around here. Oh, shit. That isn't good. That is really not good right now. Let's see if we can use this real quick to hide and heal on up. Oh, shit. All Might showed up. Okay, well, let's see if we can at least get him down. Let's roll that. That is not a room that's safe for me. Okay, yeah, this is not looking good at all right here. I'm going to see if there is anything I can do, but yeah, Shinzo's stuns are kind of just a bit too strong. Is there anything I can do to, like, get out? I'm going to see if I can get around here. Just pop this, maybe. Knock them all the way down there. And let's see if we can get in this room. Okay, maybe going in this tiny room was a death sentence, but let's see if I can avoid that real quick. Knock him with a beta into alpha, and then let's see if we can come around, do one of these if he presses anything in the room. He's trying to brainwash me, which is kind of interesting. If we get grabbed, it's probably GG, so we need to play this really carefully, but... Oh my god, Revenge Assault is coming in clutch here. I'm going to do this, and then see if I can knock him over with that. He's going to plus Ultra, so he might actually come around and go for something there. Let's see if we can just quickly hide away in a different room now. It's kind of what we have to do to survive right now. I'm going to see if I can pop this off and heal on up. Oh, I hear someone above me. It's the All for One. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm just going to see if I can pull anyone in. Let's see if I can do this to the All Might, knock him over again. Another thing there for us. Oh god, okay, we've kind of got to make a way around here. Let's see if I can do anything. It's heading into open space, which is really bad, which is really not ideal for me. We've been grabbed by Shinzo. Yeah, this is looking like a GG here, I cannot lie. I've tried my best. I managed to down the All Might, but he got revived. Is there anything I can do here? No, it's really not looking clean right now. The best I can do is try and push them away and hang out on the storm, but if I get grabbed or anything, it is screwed for me. That hit me? Damn, I'm surprised that beta hit me, but unfortunate there. Couldn't really clutch out, but I feel like that was a good match regardless. Well, unfortunate, but you know, 6 KOs, 8k damage. I feel like I could have used the Bakugo quirk more optimal there, but I only used it to run around. I felt like I put a good enough fight up. I managed to down the All Might and actually get him out. It was just kind of unfortunate numbers, 3v1. If it was a 2v1, I could have done it. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed the Shinzo away when he popped PU. Maybe I could have kept up the pressure there, but it is what it is. We'll hop into one final match and see what we can do with All for One. Alright, heading into the third match, and we are on the old map now with the new and improved aquatic zone. I really like what they did here, because there is good loot in this area. It's just now that it's only this area, so... I guess Fire Zone's pretty decent as well, but they really need to, like, they just need to buff it across the board. It feels so weird on this map, especially with, like, the revive buff that you get your levels back when you're revived now. It's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Because, like, this area is good, but the rest of this map, it's still kind of, like, a bit to play on. It doesn't feel great, and to be fair, this area isn't exactly the best to fight in as well. There is so much going on here, but... we'll just see what we can do with this. Oh, as I say that, I do see a Bakugo here. Oh, I think he knew that I was here as well. I think he saw me in the distance. Okay, and there's a Mike here as well. I'm not sure if they're on the same team, because that really looked like he targeted him there, but it could have been for me, because Mike's beta, as we all know, when held, it turns around very slowly. Let's see if we can... Oh, wait. Oh, they might actually be on... Well, no. They are on separate teams. So let's just do that. Let's catch his quirk. Which one have we got? Red Bakugo? I should have known that, actually. I really should have known that because we saw him do the Gamma. Killing the Hawks would be a great quirk to take as well. Oh, I see another beta here. I'm going to do this to the mic. Oh, that didn't actually work as well. The thing is, like, again, the main thing I've realized when taking quirks in this, it just sucks that I don't get to carry my levels over. That's it. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad buff for All For One. I know it would make him a bit more unoriginal compared to, like, Monoma and Toga, but it's just, like, there's just no real need to swap if you take a quirk early game. You might do it for, like, a little bit of extra damage if you can land your shots, but, like, late game is where it matters, because that's where everyone's got their levels. But since late game is so chaotic and the circle's so small, no one's really, you know, giving you enough time to land that finisher. Even with the buff, like, it's not amazing, you know. Ouch, that was a lot of damage. Let's see if I can do anything to this Hawks then, because he's going to be in free flight. He actually managed to get out of it in time. If only my Gamma was a higher level. Does that hit the mic? No. I've kind of got a 2v1 here. I'm just going to ping this to let them know what's going on for me here. I'm going to see if I can do this. There we go. Let's knock the Hawks out of that. He might try and come around and get me, but we've got the mic to worry about more than anything here, because he's the real damage dealer. We managed to hit him with one of those. Got hit by Hawks' Gamma. Unfortunately, they can see me through the wall, so I am just going to do this real quick and see if we can take on a 2v1 here. He's going to go for a punch. I'm surprised that he actually avoided that, or like as much of it as he did. I'm going to see if I can actually land Transplode on him now, because that could be really good to land. No, that was a really bad choice. That was a really bad choice, but thankfully my Ida is here to save the day now, and that should be the mic down. Perfect. I'm going to try and do this. Wait, is the Hawks dead? Oh, did the Hawks die as well? Oh, did they do it? Damn, thanks, guys. Thanks. That was actually really helpful. Oh, I see a Kurogiri shooting one of my teammates. That is not going to reach him. That is actually really sad. Buff for All For One, I say. Buff for All For One. Why? Because I play him, so that's why he should deserve a buff. Is that a good enough reason? I feel like that's justified. Ouch. And, you know, nerf the characters that I don't like playing because they're stinky. Or buff them to give me a reason to play them, you know. Oh, that Kurogiri actually went down there. I'm kind of surprised from that. Let's see if we can do that to her. Is she going to press something? Yep, there we go. That's her down. I love doing that. I know it's nothing like revolutionary for All For One, but I feel like, you know, sometimes people get caught off guard by it. They don't really understand. I would like to take Nejire's quirk, actually, because she's probably got better levels. Well, I'm hoping anyway. And, you know, the finish is just kind of raw. All For One's kind of a raw character. I think he's one of my favorites, just like animation-wise as well. Design-wise as well, this guy's just got that intimidating figure, you know, he's big, he's tall, he's got a mask on, so he's very mysterious. And who doesn't love a mysterious character or a mysterious villain? Okay, well, the Nejire had jack shit. Maybe it's because I got caught in the trap of that she had plus ultra levels. Could you imagine if All For One actually got to do that if he took the levels in when they were in plus ultra, they actually counted for that? He's probably going to try and TP. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to do this the normal way. He's probably got an inch of his life left. Let's see if we can knock him down. I'm going to take Kurogiri's quirk. I'm going to stay out here for a little bit so I can get it, because obviously I used Nejire's one. I really hope he doesn't make it to that. There we go. Before the reload's over, but there we go. That's him out of here. What do I drop for this? I guess I'll drop another one for another team shield, and then let's drop these for that. And then let's max out our Gamma here. What the fuck is this? It's Christmas over here. Thank you so much. And there we go. We're maxed out completely now. Oh, he has card duplication. Okay, makes sense. All right, now we've got Kurogiri's thing. I kind of want to see what I can do with this. Do you know what? I'm just going to be a bit annoyed. Oh, he's only... Okay, level 6, right? I was kind of hoping that he at least had something, but we managed to get the Shiggy at the very least. Maybe he'll be worth taking. I'm not sure. But his teammates are here, so we might actually just have to keep this up. Where the hell did this guy come from? Okay, do you know what? You guys have got it. I'm going to pretend that I was never here, and I'm going to do this because I see the Deku coming over towards me. Okay, my greens are being healed, so I'm going to try and heal our blues in return to that. My Shigaraki was confirmed. I actually had no idea where that Shinzo came from. Let's see if I can hit this Deku. Should be... Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Do you know what? You like stunning people? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, wait. Let me deal with your pesky little Deku first. Okay, never mind. I can't because you're still here. I want to see if I can get him, but at the same time, like, he's loving the spiraling leap. I can tell you that much right now. I think I can somewhat deal with him here. You like being stunned, man? You like the stun loops? Let's see if we can land anything on you out here, but I don't actually know where he went. I think he just went up top. I'm not actually sure. I think my ochaco's on him. See if I can catch him with anything here. He might try something. Let's bring him over towards me. And then let's do that. Oh, I didn't mean for that, but let's see if we can catch him with another stun. Yeah, it's not as fun, is it? It's not as fun, is it, Shinzo? And then you're going to try and run? Oh, I thought I got his roll. But regardless, we're going to do that. I would like this quirk, so I just want to say that, like, I'm just going to stay here so I can take this. There we go. As fun as it was playing Kurogiri, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And this guy didn't even have the best levels either. Okay, I'm pretty sure he was just having a good time with the... what's it? Space leap then, or space hop, whatever it's called. I'm going to do this. I don't know if anyone's around here. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. We've got monomer here as well. Let's see if we can just hit both of them away with that. Okay, we only hit one. Can I catch anyone with this around the corner? And then maybe I can catch them with a nice little gamma? No. Okay, Mirio, you're probably the next quirk I want to take. I am trying my hardest to, like, make the quirk stealing, like, part of my gameplay here. I feel like you can if you try hard enough, but as of right now, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of using it for one niche thing. It also says I still have Kurogiri quirks. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate that we got hit by that. We both kind of happen to end up in the same area. Let's pop both the cards into that and pop this. And then I'm going to run over here. Oh, he's going for a team all. Okay, so if I can just deal with the Ochaco here, that would be great, but that doesn't look good. Does that break it? It does break it. Can we catch anyone with this? We got both of them, but we also got hit by an Assault Ochaco. Alpha on the way in. God, there is too much going on here for me to commentate. All right, let's do that to the Mirio. And he's probably going to bait a hit. Oh, wow, he actually got popped out of the ground immediately. I'm going to blame the game for, like, forcing him out of it because of the car. Oh, well, wasn't really your smartest choice, was it? Let's see if I can get this. What levels did you have, Winter Group? What levels did you have for me? I mean, it still says I've got... Oh, we're never going to find out. Well, that was a pretty short match, but I guess it's old map, so matches are naturally shorter. I was just queued up with my friend Taurus today, so... he usually plays unranked, which is fine. I'm fine with unranked every so often. And with that being said, all for one, like... Oh, I didn't mean to press that, but all for one, you know, we did 4k damage, like 6 KOs. He just feels like his special action just feels kind of useless compared to the others, you know? I'd say even Toga has an easier time with her special action if she only had that to take blood. Because she can down someone and immediately go over and take it, you know? Like, the knife animation's very quick for it, but so's all for ones now. I don't know, I just feel like since he's not able to refresh cooldowns, he's not able to level it up, he's unaware of the levels when he takes it as well. At least with Toga, if she doesn't like the levels, she can swap out immediately. All for one's just stuck. He's stuck with it. So I would like a little indicator maybe to show for the levels if it's worth switching into it or not. But with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.